Good afternoon. My name is Caroline,
And I'm Anisha.
and we're your recreational therapists for today. What I want you to do is go around the room and introduce yourself and give me an interesting fact.
I'm Alana, and I went to medical school.
My name's John, and I like to ride motorcycles.
My name is Lucas, and I collect trains.
My name's Austin, and I have 3 dogs.
Okay. Well, I'm glad y'all are all here. So we're just going to use today as a chance to get to know each other and work on expressing ourselves and just have a overall discussion.
Can someone tell me what you think recreational therapy is?
I think I had it once. I broke my wrist and I lost some motion, so I had therapy to get some back.
Okay, does anyone else have any?
Isn't that like going outside and like hiking or exercising outside, stuff like that?
Very well could be. So basically we try to help you gain a better understanding of the situation that you're in or what you're going through and give you resources to help you get through it and cope with those situations, and also use recreation-based activities to do so.
Okay, so to start off, the first question I'm going to ask is to tell me a little bit about why you're here.
Anna, would you like to go?
Well, I found out I was pregnant, and I didn't want to be drug addicted while carrying a baby.
That's good.
Tired of, being the disappointment of the family.
My wife wanted me to be here.
I got busted on campus, and in order to stay in college, they put me from here.
Well, we hope that through this group session, you're able to pick up some coping mechanisms that allow you to keep your goals on track and get you to a healthier lifestyle. Can you share what drugs you're using at the time and how often you might be using them? You want to start from this side again?
I'm on cocaine, and I use probably 2 or 3 times a day.
I'm on prescription painkillers. I use them when I wake up, when I go to sleep. They just make me feel better.
I'm on meth. I use it pretty much every day.
I'm on Xanax, and I do it a couple times a day.
What do you think started this addiction?
Lucas, do you want to go?
My dad was an alcoholic, so seeing him like that, it kind of just spiraled out of that. Growing up with him, when I was younger, but like that, seeing my dad like that, and just one day I was hooked on meth.
Anyone else?
I've always been a pretty good student, but when I was getting some bad grades in class, the stress of the exam kind of got to me, so I just started taking damage, so chill out.
Alana?
When I was in medical school, there were a lot of parties with a lot of wealthy doctors, and their party drug of choice was usually cocaine. And when you did it as frequently as I did, you get addicted pretty easily.
That's interesting, actually. Last, John, do you want to
I was
answer?
in a pretty bad motorcycle accident. Broke a couple bones. Was in the hospital for a while, and they gave me painkillers, and gave me something to take home, and I thought I was done, but I just went out and bought more.
Well, we hope that these sessions will help you build towards your goal, and we'll talk about that more soon.
Do you guys think that the people you surround yourself with are reasons why you partake in these recreational drug usages?
Honestly, I don't think so. Mine just kind of started because of the injury. I don't really know many people that do drugs, honestly. I didn't think it happened to me.
Yeah, a lot of times we don't think that it could happen to us. Awesome.
I had a couple friends, and they all started experiencing these same problems that I had around the same time. So, as a group, we just started using antibiotics and taking them.
Lucas?
Yeah, like I said, growing up with an alcoholic dad, it's kind of messed up.
Okay. Alana?
A lot of the people that I used to party with and a lot of the doctors I partied with don't do cocaine on the regular like I do, but some of them still do it at parties, so it's not the greatest influence for the people I surround myself with.
Okay, well, thankfully you're here for the same reasons. You're all trying to get clean and have each other for support, so that's always a good thing.
So what we're going to do now is have a little activity, and we're going to pass out a sheet of paper and a pencil to everyone. And we're going to have you write down 2 reasons why you turned to drugs.
So yeah, if you just take a couple minutes and just think about 2 reasons. And these aren't going to be shared out loud, so, feel free to write whatever you want. When you're done, if you could just flip your paper over, that way we know you're done. Alright, is that everyone? Okay, so now what we want you to do is take your piece of paper and just crumble it up in a little ball. And now, just toss it towards the trash can and the trash can. Awesome.
So crumpling the paper allows you to throw away the negatives and gives you a chance to focus on the positives. So we'll think about that as like those reasons can just be like out the door now.
And now what we're going to do, second part to this activity, is I'm going to give you this little note card. And on this note card, we want you to write down what you hope to get out of these sessions, maybe some goals for the future while abstaining from drugs. Try to write at least 2 to 3 things if you can. Is everyone done?
Okay, so we want you to keep these as a reminder so you can be helped like abstain from drugs.
Would anyone like to share what they wrote maybe?
I wrote to go back to school and finish school, and also be a better father to my kids.
Well, that's really good. Does anyone else have anything they'd like to share with the group?
My goal is to start being able to save money to go towards my student loans instead of using it all to pay for cooking.
That's really good. Okay. So basically today we got to discuss what your initial reason for being here is, what you want to get out of these sessions, and how you probably can cope. So we hope to see you continuously come to work towards these goals that you have written down. And like Caroline said, we want you to keep these cards. That way you can build towards your goals.
And feel free to bring them back to the next session. So yeah, you might have more to add on.
Next time we'll work towards your goals, like we said again. Find alternative activities to drug use. I know, Lucas, you mentioned something about biking and hiking, so if you enjoy doing that, maybe you can use that to help with your addiction. We're going to, again, work on other coping mechanisms and try to open up resources to you guys. So, like I said, if you liked hiking and biking, we'll try to find you a place where you can do that and help you towards those goals.
Okay, so for your homework, we're going to get you to write down at least 3 activities besides recreational drug usage that you enjoy and bring them for next week. We can use those to help find places to partake in these activities and see how you can use it to cope.
Does anyone have any questions?
The activities for the homework have to be physical activities, or can it be something like drawing?
It can be drawing. It just can't be anything drug related. Does anybody else have a question? Nope.
So we really appreciate all of you coming in today and taking the next step on this positive journey, and we can't wait to see y'all next week.
Thank you.